Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and this is part 2 of a 3-part series on the hotels and casinos in downtown Las Vegas, the Fremont Experience area. By the way, we just passed the Peppermill Diner, if you will. I hate to call it a diner because it's so much more. On the right-hand side, if you're in this area, which I realize is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but if you're in the area, I strongly suggest you have lunch or dinner there. Anyway, today we're going to visit the Four Queens, the Plaza, and the Golden Nugget, so come on along. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I lowered the volume on that introduction. I got a comment from a viewer that says the introduction volume was much louder than the rest of the video, and after looking at it and listening to it, they were absolutely right. So that's what I like about the comments. I learn a lot and it only makes this channel better. So thank you for your feedback on these videos. So first up today is Four Queens Hotel and Casino, which has been in operation since 1966. They have consistently concentrated on delivering high quality traditional Las Vegas gaming and entertainment. The property is across the street from their sister property, Binion's Gambling Hall, and in the heart of the Fremont Street downtown area here in Las Vegas. Both properties are owned by TLC Casino Enterprises. Some of the restaurants here at Four Queens include Hugo's Cellar, where women are always greeted with a live rose. There's also Magnolia's Veranda, the Chicago Brewing Company, which we saw as we walked into the place, and they also have a patio bar here. We just passed the reception area for the hotel and casino, and there's a gift shop down this end as well. The Four Queens definitely has that downtown Las Vegas vibe, which I consider classic Vegas and unpretentious. You know what I mean, all steak, not much sizzle.
This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video.
Now, as I mentioned, this is part 2 of a 3-part series on the hotels and casinos downtown. Part 1, if you didn't catch that video, and you really should, included the Fremont Hotel and Casino, the D Hotel and Casino, as well as Binion's Hotel and Casino. This one again is Four Queens, the Plaza, and the Golden Nugget, and part 3 will follow shortly. And as you probably noticed, I'm breezing through these hotels and casinos downtown pretty quickly in this 3-part series. If you want a more in-depth view of each hotel and casino, you can check out their individual videos here on the New York channel. Alright, let's head up northwest on Fremont Street until we can't go any further, and we're going to go to the Plaza Hotel and Casino. As I said, the Plaza is located at the very end of Fremont, and you can see across the street the Circa going up. It should be completed by the end of this year. I'm scheduled to be in Vegas the week that the Circa opens. I'm not sure if I'm going to head down that night because it's just going to be like crazy. But I might stop by a couple days later and see what's going on. They're playing Beatles in the background. I love the Beatles, and I'm trying to talk over it and keep it as low as possible so there's no issues here as far as copyright. I don't want Paul McCartney banging on my door. Actually, that would be pretty cool, but not for a copyright violation. The Plaza here is known for having some good food, including Oscar's Steakhouse, some say the best steak in Vegas. They also have a Hash House A-Go-Go, which I have never been to. Every time I come to Vegas, I want to go to one. There's a few of them here in town, and I plan on being in Vegas in a few weeks, and I'm definitely going to visit a Hash House A-Go-Go during that visit. They also have a pop-up pizza, a coffee bar, fresh Mexican grill, a food court, as well as Omaha Bar and Lounge. And a shout out to Wise Malik, who found Mitzi the Rubber Ducky Showgirl in one of my latest videos, the Cosmopolitan Room Tour. He found her quite quickly, and there's no surprise there, so good eye, Wise Malik. If you plan on visiting Vegas in the near future, check out the link below in the description. 50 things to do and tips while visiting Las Vegas. The Plaza has 12 permanent pickleball courts and 1 championship court, which is convertible to 4 temporary tournament level courts. I don't know what pickleball is. I'm hearing a lot about it lately, so if you know anything about pickleball, leave a comment below. I'm interested to learn about it. Not too much shopping here at the Plaza other than a gift shop, but Fremont Street is right outside your front door, so lots of places you can go shopping right outside the hotel. And if you're really in the mood to shop for bargains, there's a outlet center that's a little too far to walk to, but a very short taxi or Uber ride, maybe 2-3 minutes tops. Lots of shops and restaurants there, and that video is going to come out soon because I visited the place my last visit here. So check that video out once it comes out. Those escalators lead to Oscar's Steakhouse, as well as the bingo room, the convention center, and the wedding chapel here at the Plaza Hotel and Casino. By the way, if you're here New Year's Eve, December 31st, every year the Plaza Hotel and Casino puts on a huge fireworks display. So if you're in Oscar's Steakhouse, for example, you have a great view, but it can be seen pretty much anywhere on Fremont Street because obviously the Plaza Hotel and Casino is located at the very end of Fremont Street. So big New Year's Eve place to hang out if you're downtown Las Vegas. This is the food court here at the Plaza Hotel and Casino. It includes a coffee bar, a fresh Mexican grill. There's also a McDonald's here, a Subway shop, as well as Manchu Wok. And there's that gift shop I mentioned earlier. The Plaza is also home to, I believe, the only comedy shop here in downtown Las Vegas. It's called the Comedy Works. It's a rather large showroom for a downtown hotel, but unfortunately it's closed right now due to COVID, but hopefully they'll be opening that up soon. From what I understand, entertainment is slowly being reintroduced into Las Vegas, and that's a good thing. Next and last, at least for this video, but definitely not least, the Golden Nugget. As far as I'm concerned, the Golden Nugget is in the top 3 of the hotels and casinos down here in the Fremont Street area. They've got a great casino, lots of shopping and restaurants, and a pool that's award-winning. It's rather large for a downtown hotel and casino as well, with 2,400 rooms and 4 towers. The 4 towers include the Spa Tower, the Rush Tower, the Gold Tower, and the Carson Tower. Many of these towers are either new or completely renovated. Just some of the restaurants here at the Golden Nugget include Vic and Anthony's, Saltgrass Steakhouse, Grotto Italian Restaurant, the Clam Jumper, the very first Chick-fil-A in Las Vegas opened up here just recently, Cadillac Mexican Kitchen, The Grill, and Starbucks. A Chick-fil-A also just opened on the Strip recently, but this was the first one in Las Vegas. The Golden Nugget is also home to the world's largest, Golden Nugget. It's called the Hand of Faith Nugget. This is where it makes its home, but sometimes it's not here. It's on loan to other Golden Nuggets, such as the one in Atlantic City, where I saw it recently, but I believe it's here right now in Las Vegas. World's largest Golden Nugget. I believe it was found in Australia. This pretty bar, which is closed off, but I'm sure it's open by now, is located right inside off the pool. And again, the pool is an award-winning pool. There's also a huge aquarium with sharks in it in the middle of the pool, so you can tell people when you go home that when you were in Vegas, you swam with the sharks. By the way, that shark tank is over 200,000 gallons, so it's quite large, and the pool complex is actually on 3 separate floors, the bottom one being the main floor for families. It's called the tank, and then the 2 upper floors are called the hideout, and it's more for adults, adult-oriented. Like I said, the pool here is really pretty, and it's on par pretty much with those you might find uptown on the Las Vegas Strip. And if you walk past the pool, it's right down this corridor that you'll find most of the restaurants and shops. Some of the shops include the Chocolate Box, Style and Trend, as well as Essentials, which is basically a convenience/souvenir store. And as you walk the Golden Nugget, both the casino and the hotel, you notice that it's nice and bright and airy. A lot of marble flooring with area carpet, unlike some of the other downtown hotels and casinos, which are usually a little darker and a little more dreary. On the left here is the Grotto Italian restaurant that also serves up pizza, I believe. And in the middle of all these shops and restaurants is a lonely bank of slot machines. However, they just might be the busiest when people are waiting for their tables. And here's a Starbucks, no surprise there. And right past it is that Chick-fil-A, again, the first one in Las Vegas. And of course, when it comes to Las Vegas, there's no shortage of places to drink, and the Golden Nugget is no exception. Here you'll find the Rush Lounge, the H2O Bar, the Ice Bar, Claude's Bar, Bar 46, the Stage Bar, the sports book bar. And as you walk with me on this video, you'll see that a lot of the bars, or actually all of the bars, are closed. That's because this was filmed several weeks ago. They're now all open. The Golden Nugget also has a nice fitness center where there's bottled and cold fruit-infused water, fresh fruit, hand towels, and sanitation wipes. They're all complimentary. And just this very year, Casino Player named the Golden Nugget down here on Fremont Street the best overall gaming resort, best table games, best slot tournaments, casino where you feel the luckiest, best video slots, best video poker, best craps, best overall sportsbook, best sportsbook promotions. Those are all pretty impressive coming from Casino Player, unless of course the Golden Nugget owns Casino Player, but I don't think they do. And that's it, folks, for part 2 of the downtown hotels and casinos here in Las Vegas. If you missed part 1, go back and check it out, and coming up shortly will be part 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching the New York channel. Please subscribe.
Laverne and Shirley are adorable, and I have to say very friendly, as well as very professional. Whatever happened to Ginger and Marianne? I hope they find their way back to my videos soon.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.